Hey, what's going on, guys? Thought I'd do another video. Uh, you know, right after I did the video about, drugs illegal versus legal and all the prescriptions and shit I'm on, had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I actually forgot about until the day of, and they called and they're like, "Hey, are you coming?" It's like, "Yeah, I'll be right there." So I went, and of course I have no insurance, but I'm Indian, so I get to go to the Indian hospital, which is really, it's the Indian hospital. They're good. So I went there. Appointment was at 3:30. Got in there at 3:35, and guys, I swear to God, I thought I was going to spend the night. I did not get out of there until almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, that long. It was insane. And that I waited to see the doctor only 5 minutes until they called me back, and that's when the time started. The waiting period in the waiting room was the quickest part of the whole damn thing. So I get back there and, see the nurse. She comes in, she checks my blood pressure. I hate that blood pressure shit because they start it and it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes, and literally your arm feels like it's going to be popped off. It's squeezed so hard, and the thing don't stop. It don't give a shit. It just keeps pumping, 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 squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And just when you think it won't quit, it quits. And it takes forever to go down. And sometimes, in the middle of it going down and releasing, it squeezes up and goes again. I swear, guys, every time I get my blood pressure taken, by the time I am done with that, my whole arm and hand is numb for like an hour. It's insane. I think that is cruelty to patients, but that's just me. And then they do the pulse ox. Well, they do that while you're getting your blood taken. Of course it's going to be low because you can't breathe because you can't feel your arm. It's cutting off circulation. Common sense, people. And then they do your temperature in your ear. It's kind of weird. I guess the inner ear can get your body temperature. It's better than going up the ass, I guess. I would refuse that. But then after that, she asked if there was anything I needed to tell the doctor specifically while I was there. And I told her no. The only thing I was going to share with her was, a little back history. Before, I had surgery when I was really little, like 3 or 4, because it was before kindergarten. I was born bow-legged, so I went to the Shriners Hospital in Louisiana, and they operated on me. Basically went in, broke the bones, and placed metal, and reshaped them, and placed metal plates and screws in there to help keep them straight. So I spent, a year in casts. I actually started my kindergarten career in a wheelchair. And then after the casts, I went to a walker, had to learn how to walk again. And so I was on a walker in first grade or kindergarten, I can't remember, it's all a blur. But yeah, so I've had these metal plates and screws in my legs this whole time, 24 years. Well, not 24, more like 20, I guess. Fuck, who knows, the whole life pretty much. Well, over time, they developed arthritis in one of the legs, and they said was arthritis anyway. I don't think it is, but for the past year or so, year and a half maybe, I have noticed one day I got up and my leg was bleeding, and I looked and there was a perfectly circular, perfect circle chunk in my scar. It was open, deep wound, bleeding everywhere. Been trying to treat it. It really won't heal. It'll may get better for a little bit, but then it'll get worse again. And over this past year and a half, or however long it is, 2 more have popped up. One recently, just the past month or so, and it is really deep. So I have 3, and I went when I was going to a regular doctor when I still had insurance. They couldn't figure out what it was. They just told me to put this shit on there called Meta Honey. Supposed to thicken the scab because the scabs are real thin, and any sudden bump of the leg on something will bleed. Well, that shit didn't work, and that shit sucks because it's sticky as hell. You can never get it off, and you stick to everything. Well, so I said I'm going to show her that. So then she leaves. About 10 minutes later, the doctor comes in. Doctor congratulates me. I lost 35 pounds since I was last there in October. which for me is huge. I was happy as hell because I've never lost that much weight in that little a time. Hopefully, prayers and good vibes, please, to keep that work up. Now, she goes over, she looks at my legs. It baffles her. It baffles her so much that she has a meeting with all the other doctors while I'm sitting in that room. They're afraid that the wounds are because there is something wrong with the hardware in my legs. Something came loose, a screw or something shifted, or worse, the hardware's trying to work its way out. I was like, great. So then she says, keep treating it the way you are. I want to see you back in 3 months. I said, okay, cool. Well, then she gives me the kicker. I'm on these water pills like I explained last time, which I hate, and the potassium, which I hate. She goes, from now until I see you in 3 months, I want you to increase your dosage. I was like, what? I said, please say that again. It sounded like you wanted me to increase my dosage. I want to increase. I already pee so much. She goes, yeah, I want you to increase it. I said, fuck. Why? She goes, because maybe it's the swelling and deswelling and reswelling of your legs that's causing these sores. I said, I don't think so. She goes, well, we got to rule it out. I said, okay, so how much am I increasing? Because keep in mind, right now I'm on 40 milligrams, 1 tablet of Lasix a day, and 2 tablets, which I think equal 20 or 30 milligrams of potassium a day. She goes, I want you to increase it from 40 milligrams of Lasix to 80, which is 2 pills, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon around 2. I said, you are nuts. I said, do you realize how much I will never be able to leave the bathroom. I will literally have to move my room and everything in the bathroom. I'll have to sleep standing up in the peeing position. I'll have to do everything in the peeing position because I will be peeing constantly. Then she says to also double the dose of the potassium, because if you don't have enough potassium, because the Lasix will make you pee out all that potassium, you will cramp up like nothing else you've ever experienced. I've experienced it, and I literally feel like I'm going to die. I want to die because it's better than having that cramping. It is so bad. It's bad, guys. It's bad. So I say, okay, I'll do it because you told me to, and I kind of have to. And she also put me on an antibiotics to try to see if there's anything from the inside causing these wounds that the antibiotics might kill. So it sucks, guys. Literally sucks. And then on top of that, she tells me, and I have never heard anyone, especially any medical field person anywhere in the medical field or on earth, tell me this. She tells me to not drink a lot of water. I'm like, huh? That's like goes against everything I was taught since ever. She goes, the water counteracts the Lasix. I said, so I dehydrate myself? She goes, you won't get dehydrated. Bullshit, I get dehydrated. So that's great too. So here I am, sore and lightheaded because I've been peeing so much. I might as well become a fountain, guys, because it's just a straight stream all day, every day. Clear. Sometimes get lightheaded. And now I can't drink a lot of water. So, shit sucks. Love doctors. Love them. I tell you, that shit pissed me off so much I could not be happy that I lost 35 pounds. And I was overjoyed when I first found out. Fuckers ruined my happiness. Why is it everyone's got to destroy my happy place and my happy thoughts? I will never make it to Neverland because of these people. Never. Fucking people. Destroy my happy place and all shit. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened, guys. I'm going to go because I've got to go do what I'm going to be doing forever now, and then I'm going to hit something and then probably pee again. Drop a comment, leave a message, a video response. I don't care. I'll get to it when I can. I do care. I want you to. I'm just in a pissy mood. Love y'all. Hate doctors.